This loss, Ndoyoma says, could have been prevented had they had internal control mechanisms to respond to external shocks they experienced in 2022.
We take ownership and full accountability because the situation could have been averted, it could have been better effectively. So that's how we found ourselves in a situation where March 31, we're sitting with a loss of 700 million odd, and by the end of the financial year, 31 March, we had a creditors book of 2.5 billion and a significant working capital deficit.
This led to the corporation's management and board carrying out an extensive diagnostic to determine the factors that contributed to the entity's precarious financial position.
The board has really gotten quite a good understanding of where it has come from, and Shawana spoke to that as well. Of course, a major part of it is the market volatility, but there are definitely elements where there has been breach in internal controls and governance systems. Now, those are really the findings of the reports, the investigations that the board is looking at, and what is then the correct disciplinary actions that we need to start so that we can hold people accountable. So we are really at that stage now where the board has received the investigations and are looking at who was involved and who in which way they should be held accountable. So
Ndoyoma was also quick to add that they were able to reduce the creditors' book of $2.5 billion to $1.9 billion by September this year. Regarding the national oil storage, Ndoyoma says they make use of 70% of the facility.
Optimization is really a product of throughput. Throughput is a product of the risk that you're prepared to take given the international market. But we know that there's room for improvement. There are certain limitations that we're experiencing at the facility, but we've got an optimization strategy to ensure that we attain 90 to 100% optimization at the facility, essentially.
The petroleum company has also submitted a request to its shareholder for capital injection. However, both Ndoyoma and Jennifer Komali ducked the question on how much they needed as bailout. Julana Fuka, NBC News, Windhoek.